Start of the second quarter now. Jones inbounds the ball for the Giants. Jones going to try and shake Bennett, can't, gives it up to Rettig. Rettig wide open, can't get it to go. Childress flies through, grabs the rebound for Leeds. And the unsportsmanlike foul is called. Just wait to see who that's called on. Just waiting. Just waiting for the official. Unsportsmanlike foul is called on number 1, Kadiri. That will send Nix to the line and give Leeds force possession. Last scene, Burns will have wanted for Giants to start the second quarter. Ill discipline costing them points and shots. Nix connects with the first. Just fine-tuning the image as we speak, but at least you've got some images to watch along with my commentary now. Nix at the line for the bonus shot. Ties the game at 34 apiece. Just under 7 minutes to play in this second quarter. Kadiri now inbounds it to Okoro. Back and forth ebb and flow of this game. Highly apparent so far. Okoro now and the wing. Tries to feed the low post, but just throws it straight out of bounds instead. It'll be a Leeds force ball on the baseline. Harris working hard to post up, but couldn't manage to hold on to the pass at that angle. Giants once again in the zone press. Sensible move as Force has struggled to break it. Nix brings it up over the half now though. He's trapped in the corner. Kurth wide open for 3. Eric Kurth drains the 3. String music for the debutant. And Leeds force are back out to a 4-point lead. Kadiri now. Hands it off. No, he doesn't. Holds on to it. Goes to Rettig. Rettig being guarded by Kurth. Pulls up for the long 2. Too short on that one, and Bennett will grab the rebound. Bennett puts his foot on the gas. Kicks it out to the corner. Ball back to Kurth. Kurth now, nothing there. Crossover, drives inside. Has to come back out to Tolwazi. Great ball movement by Tolwazi. Bennett for 3. Can't get it to go. Fuller fights for the rebound and grabs it. Ball goes long back to Tolwazi as they reset their offense. Leeds force to Kurth. Kurth the 3 from the corner. Drains a 3. Eric Kurth. Back-to-back triples from Eric Kurth. And Leeds force are back out to a 7-point lead. Kadiri flies inside. Two-handed jam by Kadiri. Once again, the transition defense by Leeds force lets them down. What an exciting game we have here at the Carnegie Sports Arena. Fuller now. Into Nix. Nix looking to go up against Harris. Drives inside. Skips it to the corner to Tolwazi. Tolwazi can't hold on to it and it's out of bounds. Baseline ball now for the Giants. Jones. Being guarded by Tolwazi. Tries to find his way inside. Kicks it out to Harris. Harris will hand it off to Okoro. Back to Rettig. Good ball movement on the perimeter again for Giants. Floats inside. Gives it up to Kadiri. Knocked away though by Fuller. Giants will get it back, but they'll only have 7 seconds left on the shot clock. Force make the change as Kurth comes out of the game. Surprising change there. Kurth hitting back-to-back 3s and he's taking out, as is Nix, and in comes Childress and Moria. Rettig will have the ball on the baseline, gives it into Kadiri. Kadiri now has it stolen away. Moria out to Bennett, hits the referee and out of bounds. So it'll be a Giants ball. It's the referee on the back of the head. And Okoro will get the inbound ball. Giants will make the change as Kadiri goes to the bench and Richard Bell comes into the game. Kadiri's played huge minutes so far, 14-22. He's played pretty much every second of the game, as has Callum Jones for Giants. That should cause them issues if they don't rest them before the end of the game. Bell now to Okoro. Okoro back to Rettig. Rettig to Jones. Jones back to Rettig. Good ball movement. Jones open for the 3. Won't take it though. Rettig will take the elbow jumper instead. Beautiful shot by Rettig. Exploiting the defence offered by Leeds. Getting that elbow jumper. 3-point lead now for Leeds. Tolwazi on the perimeter being guarded by Harris. Tolwazi now. Got the switch he wanted. He'll shoot the three. Short on the three. Harris grabs the rebound for Manchester. Again, transition defence lacking for force. Rettig turns the corner. He's left open. Ball comes to Okoro. To Jones. Jones now going up against Fuller. Floats inside. He's short on that one. Who will come away with it? The Leeds force ball as it comes off the foot of Clayfield Harris. Trianos comes back into the game for the Giants as Harris goes to the bench. Nicks into the game for Fuller for Leeds. Bennett now will get the ball on the baseline. Inbounds it to Childress. Critical phase of play. Last 4 minutes of this first half. 3-point lead for Leeds. Bennett blasts inside and the lane just opens up. Easy two off the glass and the reverse layup. The last thing Giants will want is Tre Bennett coming to life like he did in the fourth quarter last weekend. Jones though drives inside, stripped away by Childress. It'll still be a Giants ball though. Trianos now. The ball on the baseline for Manchester. Comes into Bell. Giants moving the ball around. Okoro. Mid-range jumper. Can't get it to go. Loose ball. Childress comes away with it for Leeds. Dives on it. Gives it up to Bennett. Bennett now zips it to Appleyard. Appleyard for three. Comes up short on that one. Trianos grabs the rebound. 5-point lead for force. Rettig now. Pulls up. Just the two. Foot on the line. Can't get it to go, but Trianos grabs the rebound and kicks it back out to Callum Jones. Callum Jones now to Rettig. Rettig drives inside. Steps back. Floats up right hand. Throws an air ball up. He was off balance on that one. Oh, what a pass by Childress. Tre Bennett. Easy two in transition. What vision by Eric Childress. Cross court. Full length of the court. Finds his open teammate. Extends the Leeds lead to 7. Rettig now to Okoro. Okoro to Trianos. Trianos back to Jones. Jones back to Rettig. Bell now going up against Nicks. Beautiful pivot move by Bell. Can't get it to go and it's a shot clock violation. Great defence by Leeds. Timeout is called by Manchester. 2:27 to play in the first half. 45 to Leeds force. 38 to the Manchester Giants. Back and forth we have here and the Carnegie Sports Arena continues. There's 2:27 left in the second quarter. Nicks now to inbound it to Bennett. Again the Giants applying some pressure. Bennett with the ball, brings it up over the half, gives it up to Nicks. Nicks now back to Bennett. Bennett using a screen set by Nicks. Feeds it inside to Nicks. Nicks battling for the ball against Jones. Shot clock running down. Appleyard will have to take the shot from outside. That's a tough shot. Ball comes off the ring and Okoro grabs a quick rebound. Rettig now will go up against Bell. No, he won't. He'll give it up to Trianos. Rettig fakes the three. Steps back and slows it down. Jones. At the top. Gives it to Trianos. Oh, quick trigger on the three. He's short on that one though and Bennett will grab the rebound. And Leeds force will take possession. Bennett now. Generalin, his troops in front of him, uses the screen set by Moria. Not quite the switch he will have wanted though. Picks up with Moria. Moria fakes a three, drives inside. Can't get it to go and Okoro will grab the rebound for the Giants. Okoro now out at the break. For Tavarian Nicks, he goes for the block but he can't get it and Trianos gets the high two off the glass. Bennett now on the wing to Nicks. Nicks will hand it off to Moria. Moria back to Nicks. Force a little bit rattled at the moment. He's come up short on that one. Okoro grabs yet another rebound. It's his fourth of the evening. Goes coast to coast. Finger roll. Can't get it to go. Bell will grab the rebound. And he'll get the roll on the two. And we're down to just a 3-point ball game with under a minute to play in the second quarter. Childress now. Going up, uses Nick's screen. Ball goes to Appleyard. Appleyard to Moria. Moria for the corner for three. He's short on that one. Childress fights it down, but can't hold on to it. Rettig now. He's out on the break. 3 on 2. It's out of bounds, but it'll still be a Giants ball. 29 seconds to play in this second quarter. Double change for force as Tolwazi Kurth come into the game. Moria and Appleyard will take a seat on the bench. Nine-second differential between shot clock and game clock. Bell now to Rettig to Okoro. Manchester looking quite confident. Childress called for hands in. Will be his first foul of the game, and only the second team foul of the quarter for Leeds. Discipline on the defensive end so far. It's only their 6th team foul the entire game. Rettig now. Jones being guarded by Kawazi. Almost loses the handle. Tries to turn the corner but can't. Gives it up to Rettig. Rettig being guarded by Bennett. Ball is stolen away by Childress. Childress flying all the way inside and fouled. 7.3 to play. 45-42 in favour of Leeds Force. Coach Nelson just talking to the officials about the rough nature of the screen set by Bell in that last possession. Tough not to agree with him, really. The officials saw nothing wrong with it. So timeout. 7.3 to play for the timeout. Sorry, a baseline ball it will be, with Bennett looking to inbound it. Interesting to see what Coach Nelson has drawn up for the final play of the quarter. Ball inbounded to Nix, and Nix is fouled. He'll go to the line for 2 shots. Slight advantage there, though. If they're going to foul, at least they've fouled and given themselves 6.4 seconds of the ball. Once Nix has had his 2 free throws. That's the 3rd foul called, though, on Bell. It's a troubling situation for the Giants. And there are only 2 legitimate big men. Bell on 3 fouls and Harris on 1. Nix now at the line. Connects with the first. Line for the second. Short on the second. Childress hustles down the rebound, but Bell manages to hold on to it for the Giants. Okoro now. Clock down to under a second. Doesn't manage to get it off in time, so it won't count. End of the first half. Leeds Force 46, Manchester Giants 42. An exciting game we've got here. Make sure you return with us for the second half, where there'll be plenty more high-flying action. Just moments away from the start of the second half. Taverian now. Nix floats it into Tre Bennett. Bennett now. Trying to use some screens. Nothing opening up for him though. Ball goes into the low post to Fuller. Fuller looking to back his way inside. Oh, beautiful move. Long left arm reaches up and banks it off the glass for 2. Fuller will be pleased to see that one go down. Okoro now comes back out to the top to Jones, to Kadiri. Good ball movement around the perimeter by Manchester again. Rettig to Kadiri, back to Rettig. Rettig open for 3. Ah, beautiful shot by Rettig. He gets a triple. Manchester weren't finding their form from outside. That makes them just 2 of 8 so far here tonight. Thrown away by Kurth. Ah, dives on the floor for it. Gives it to Bennett. Bennett to Nix. Nix spin move inside. Fouled and 1 to Taverian Nix. Kadiri with the foul. Nix will go to the line for the extra 1. Strong start. It's a second foul on Kadiri. And Jones shaking his head. Play. Nix now on the line for the bonus shot. And that's the extra 1. And extends the lead out to 6 points. To Kadiri. Kadiri now going up against Fuller. Floats him with the right hand. Comes up short with that one, but Nix grabs the rebound. Gets it out to Kurth. Kurth brings it up over the half. Fakes a 3. Looks to drive inside. Nothing there. Beautiful backdoor pass to Fuller, and Fuller answers that with a 2-handed flush. Great vision by Kurth. Force out to 8 points. Rettig uses the screen set by Kadiri and the screen set by Harris, trying to find a way inside. Hands it off to Kadiri. Kadiri off the glass for 2. Nice patient offense there by the Giants. Bennett now, sorry, Kurth now with the ball at the top, inside to Nix, Nix to Fuller, Fuller to Bennett, beautiful ball movement, Nix floats inside, gives it up to, oh, one-handed slam by Tavarian Nix, off the feed by Tre Bennett. Force starting to find some teamwork on the offensive end now, moving the ball fluidly. Rettig can't get that to go. Tavarian Nix grabs the rebound, but the ball hit the wire above the basket, so it'll be a Leeds Force ball. Rangeley comes into the game for the first time for Manchester as Rettig goes to the bench. Now, Rangeley been around the Manchester basketball scene for a long time. Used to play straight, actually, the previous incarnation of basketball in Leeds at the Carnegie team, before moving across the Pennines to play his trade in Lancashire. Tre Bennett now, the ball at the top on the wing, looks to blast past to Coro, to the corner to Tolwazi, Tolwazi, oh what a big three, Kadiri was flying out on the defensive end, but Tolwazi was not put off, and Leeds Force are out to a big 11-point lead early in this third quarter. Jones to Okoro, to Harris, Harris now in the low post, looking to battle his way against Fuller, goes off the glass, battle of the big men, back to the basketball. As those two big guys go to war. Bennett now on the far wing to Kurth at the top. Kurth brings it round the top, comes back to Fuller. Fuller will take the dribble, drive inside, off the glass. Bit too heavy with that one, and Giants will come away with the rebound. Jones now trying to blast past Tolwazi. Can't lose his man, but hands it up to Rangeley. Rangeley hands it inside to Harris, but it's stripped away by Kurth, so it'll still be a Giants ball. 10 seconds left on the shot clock. It'll be a Giants ball on the baseline. Stolen away by Tre Bennett, poor inbound pass by Okoro. He's out of the race, he's going up against Callum Jones. Floats inside and he's fouled. Bennett will go to the line for 2 shots. Jones picks up the foul, that's his second foul. Burn for the Giants, we'll see Jones pick up another one. Absolutely critical to Manchester Giants, controls the tempo of that team. And he's played every second of the game so far. Can't get the first, but goes back to the line for the second. 5% from the line so far this season, Tre Bennett. Short on the second as well. And Kadiri grabs the rebound for the Giants. Okoro brings it up over the half. Bennett is all over in quick hands by Bennett. Still going to be a Giants ball though on the side. Jones. Ball at the top, pulls a screen by Kadiri. Kadiri sets a big screen, Jones uses it, pulls up for the long 2, nothing there. Kadiri tries to grab the rebound, it's out of his grasp though. Goes out off the baseline, and Leeds Force will get the ball. 9-point lead for Leeds Force, 6:28 left in this third quarter. Bennett now on the top to Fuller. Fuller looking to go inside, goes to work. Knocked out of bounds by the Giants. No, it's knocked out of bounds by Fuller. So it'll be a Giants ball on the baseline. Leeds will make the change. Bennett goes to the bench. Childress comes back into the game. The Giants inbound the ball to Okoro. Okoro floats inside, kicks it to Rangeley. Rangeley now. Back out to Okoro. Okoro fakes a 3. Little shake, tries to blast past Childress. Childress called for the foul. Childress' second foul of the game. First team foul of the quarter for Leeds Force. Sideline ball for the Giants. Jones now with the ball on the side, inbounds it to Okoro. Okoro looking to go past Childress. Childress with good defensive footwork, but leaves him wide open for the 3. Okoro's too heavy on that one. 2 Leeds Force players fighting each other. Kurth comes away with the rebound in the end. And Leeds come back the other way with a 9-point lead still in their pocket. Childress now with the ball at the top, uses a screen set by Fuller. Ball now with Fuller. Fuller got the mismatch against Rangeley. Ball moved to Tavarian to Kurth. Kurth for three, too heavy on that one. But Childress almost steals it away off Rangeley, but it's out of bounds. Manchester ball on the baseline. 5.5 minutes to play in this third quarter. 58 to Leeds Force, 49 to the Giants. Sub for Leeds. Walsey will come out of the game. Morier will come in. And a change for the Giants also. Wilson comes into the action, replacing Okoro. It's interesting body language from the player, seeing Jarell Okoro calling for the sub there. Obviously, either picking an injury or maybe a bit fatigued in the game. Giants now with the ball. Hands of Callum Jones. Easy choice there for Callum Jones. Poor defence by Force. No real cover around the screen. Morier wasn't able to fight his way through it, so the foul is given. Morier's second foul of the game. Jones now to Kadiri. Jones with the ball at the top. Trying to find an open man. Almost stolen away. Oh, it's off the knee of Fuller. 4 seconds left on the shot clock. It'll be a sideline ball for the Giants. They'll have to work something quickly. Rangeley now. To Jones, back to Rangeley. Rangeley will drive the baseline. Looks to go inside, nothing there. Good defence by Leeds Force. Shot clock violation by the Giants, so it'll be a fourth ball on the baseline. 5:04 to play and Force have a 9-point lead. Nelson for Leeds won't be content with that, he'll want to add to that. Coach Byrne for the Giants will be more than aware that they can break that lead down. Childress to the crossover, floats inside, loses the handle but gets it off the glass for two. Nice vision by Eric Childress. Jones now goes inside, off the glass, rejected by Fuller, and he grabs the loose ball. Double play by Ali Fuller. Gets the ball to Childress. Childress now out of the races, but good recovering defence by Manchester. Kurth now spins towards the basket, to Fuller, to Morier. Morier for three! Isaac Morier hits the three, and Manchester Giants call a timeout. What a phase of play for the Leeds Force. Great team offence has given them the 63-49 lead over Manchester. 4:30 to play here at the Carnegie Sports Arena for Leeds Force. Bell has checked into the game for Harris for the Giants. Ball now in the hands of Wilson for Manchester. Gives it to Bell. Bell now pulls up for the long two. He's got range, the big man. You have to step out and respect his shot. He's more likely to shoot the long range jumper than he is to try and blast past you on the dribble. Bennett now going to use the Horns offense. Uses the screen set by Morier. Morier now catches it to Tolwazi. Tolwazi drives inside, goes in amongst the trees, gets the offensive rebound. It looks like Kadiri may have picked up an injury. He's holding his face, it might be a finger to the eye. It was a difficult one for a basketball player to deal with. Such speed and contact. Kadiri now hunched down on the baseline. Extends the lead back out to 14 points, 3:55 to play. That'll be a baseline ball for the Giants. Ball into the hands of Jones. Brings it up over the half. To Bell. Bell now turn and face. Looking to hand it off. Gives it up to Jones. Jones, little hesitation, looks to drive past Tolwazi. Draws the defence, gives it up to Rangeley. Rangeley now coming inside to Bell. Bell being hustled all the way. Managed to get right hand hook shot up. He's too short on that one though. So Leeds will come away with the ball. Bennett now skips it to the corner. Tolwazi for three. Too heavy on that one. Frantic pace to the game in the last minute or so. Both teams up and down. Callum Jones spins inside, kicks it out to Kadiri. Kadiri floats inside against Nix. Nix stands strong on the defensive end. And Force will come away on a 5-on-4 break. Childress inside, knocked away though by Jones. Great defence, Jones out of the races. Good transition defence by Force, but Bell grabs hold of it. Just waiting to see what the call is. Is the continuation given? Yes, it is. Great play by Richard Bell. Gets the 2. Go to the line for the bonus shot. And that's the 3rd foul called on Eric Childress. And that's 13th foul of the quarter for Leeds Force also. Change for Leeds. Childress will take a seat on the bench. And Kurth will come back into the game. Fuller will also come into the game for Nix for Leeds as well. Bell now at the line for the extra shot. 10 points a game, only shooting 43% from the line though. Ooh, gets the roll on that one. If anything, luckily from Leeds' Force point of view, because they'd all run away from the defensive rebound. It'll be a baseline ball for Leeds Force. 3:01 to play in the 3rd quarter. Leeds still hold on to an 11-point lead, but Giants apply their press defense again. Ball now in the hands of Bennett. Skips it to Morier. Morier open for 3. Too heavy on that one. Can Fuller grab the rebound? Yes, he can, and it comes back out to Kurth. Kurth, will he take the 3? Yes, he will, and he'll drain the 3. Eric Kurth. Another triple for him. He's on fire on his Leeds Force debut. You'd imagine Giants need to chase out those perimeter shooters. Okoro now for 3. He's off short on that one. Kurth trying to chase it down. Will Force come up with a loose ball? Yes, they will. Bennett now. He's put the gas on that one, and he's fouled as he goes to the basket. It'll just be a sideline ball for Force. Foul is called on Wilson. And that will see him go to the bench with Tre Bennett coming back in. Just a break in play while some sweat's cleared off the floor. It's the 13th foul of the quarter for the Giants as they trail by 14 here with 2:24 left to play in the 3rd. Coach Byrne for the Giants isn't looking comfortable at the moment. Awkward, a little bit hesitant. He knows that a 14-point lead is a big one for his team. They're not a high-scoring team. They're only averaging 71 points per game. That's the lowest scoring team in the league. The Leeds Force aren't that much better. They're the 2nd lowest scoring team in the league at 75. In the hands of Kurth again. Oh, can't get it this time though, but what a mistake by the Giants. You'd imagine they'd have chased out the shooter. They're fortunate to get away with that one. Rangeley back to Bell. Bell now one-on-one against Fuller. Floats inside, off the glass with the right hand. Poetry in motion, Richard Bell. Bennett now brings it up over the half. And into the final 2 minutes of the 3rd quarter. Bennett now with the ball to Kurth. Kurth being guarded closely by Tre Bennett. Fades away. That's a tough shot by Kurth, but he gets it to go. He has come to Leeds to play, and that is what he'll do. He's up to 14 points personal. Okoro floats inside. Beautiful play again. Manchester benefit most when they put some speed behind their offense. Try and catch Leeds cold. 12-point lead for Leeds. Bennett now with the ball at the top. Trying to shake his man, pulls up for the 3 instead. Doesn't get that one to go. Leeds need to be careful not to rely too much on isolation play. Okoro now with the ball at the top against Bennett. Looks to go inside to Bell. Too heavy on the pass for that one. It'll be straight out of bounds and Leeds Force will get the ball. Substitution for Force as Nix comes into the game and Morier goes to the bench. 1:12 to play in the 3rd. Leeds Force 70, Manchester Giants 58. Ball inbounded to Bennett. Bennett now being guarded by Jones. So Wilesy with the ball on the wing, waiting for the screen. Nothing there. Kurth will get the pass. Shot clock down to 7. Kurth drives inside. Tough move. Unexpected to get that one and doesn't. Okoro now out of the races, but it's knocked away. Double team now by Force, and the foul is called. So Wilesy not happy with some of the play there. And Kadiri has just walked straight onto the floor without any substitution being called. The officials trying to clear that one up. Rangeley will come out of the game. And Force committed the foul in that instance. Just Just a quick talking to Kadiri from the official, giving him some 101 on how to check into the game. That's the first. Change for Force as Kurth comes out of the game as he picks up his third foul. Childress comes into the game. He's also got 3 fouls though, so it's an even swap there. Okoro now to Kadiri, to Tleyanos. To Okoro. Okoro turns the corner well, explodes to the basket. Beautiful move by Jarell Okoro. 30 seconds to play and we've got a 10-point lead for Force. Bennett now backs things out, waiting for the screen to come. Fuller sets the screen. Bell hedges hard. Bennett pulls up for a long 3, nothing there. Childress grabs the rebound though, floats inside, kicks it back outside to Tawazi. About 2-second differential between shot clock and game clock. Bennett will look to run it down though, won't make a move probably till 6, maybe 5 seconds. He'll make his move. Bennett to Nix. Nix fakes a 3, takes the 3, can't get it to go. In and out for Tavarian Nix. And that's the end of the third quarter. Leeds Force 70, Manchester Giants 60. Another nail-biting quarter of basketball here as Leeds Force take that quarter 20. Leeds Force are up by 10. Can they claim their first win of the season, or will Manchester cocktail it across the Pennines with the win in their back pocket? Okoro now to Jones. Being guarded closely by Tawazi. Jones looks to turn the corner, nothing there. Ball comes out to Kadiri. Kadiri now back to Okoro. Okoro wide open for 3. Heavy on that one, goes way right on it. And Tawazi grabs the long rebound. Bennett now with the ball for Force. Looks to drive inside, floats it high off the glass. Beautiful play by Tre Bennett. When you've made it to the pro game and you're only that height, you learn all of the tricks of the trade. And high off the glass is one of the first you'll be taught. Callum Jones pulls up with 2, nothing there. Bell now at the top, he'll pull the trigger on the 3. Off the ring and out, Childress flies high and grabs the rebound. Gives it up to Tawazi. Tawazi now. Back to Nix. Nix will come back to Bennett. Sets the screen. Bennett, what will he do? He'll come back out to Childress. Not the best of passes, Childress couldn't collect. Shot clock down to 8. Childress trying to shake some shapes against Kadiri. Comes back out to Fuller. To Tawazi, shot's got to go up from Tawazi. That's a horrible shot to have to take, but Tawazi nails the buzzer beater 3, and Leeds Force are up to an early 15-point lead in this final quarter. A 5-0 run to start the quarter. Jones now hands it off to Okoro. Okoro, shot fake, goes behind the back, off the hands of Okoro. Nope, off the hands of Childress. It'll be a Manchester ball on the baseline. Leeds Force fans can smell the victory, the desperation. When you're in a situation like this, having started the first month of the season without a win, and you're only 8.5 minutes away, it becomes apparent. Bell can't get the shot, but does grab his own offensive rebound. The ball's put into Kadiri. Kadiri now gives it up to Jones. Jones inside. Beautiful little right-hand teardrop, gets that to go. And Manchester Giants start their scoring in the final quarter. Bennett now brings it up over the half. Horns offense by Leeds. So Childress for 3. Too heavy on that one. And Okoro grabs the rebound. Surprised Manchester aren't looking to accelerate a little bit more. Again, no transition defense by Leeds Force. Absolutely ridiculous that no one's working hard to get back on the defensive end, and it's cost them time and time again, but they're still not listening to Coach Nelson. Bennett now with the ball in his hands, drives inside. Childress fakes the 3, steps inside, spin move, has to come back out to Nix. Shot clock down to 12. Nix comes inside, gives it up to Childress, to Tawazi. Tawazi in and out. Both teams working hard, but the Giants defense holds fast on that offense from the Force. Okoro now to Kadiri. Kadiri with the fake, drives inside, kicks it out to Okoro. Okoro for 3. Short on that one. Big hustle under the boards from Jones, and Jones will get the 2. Childress couldn't foul him because it would have been his 4th foul. Timeout called by Coach Nelson for Force. 75 to Leeds Force, 66 to Manchester Giants. 13 left to play, and the game is in the balance. Who's leaving this one with the win? Giants applying a press defence again. It'll be interesting to see if Force continue. He managed to beat it previously. Ball in the hands of Kurth, now to Tolwazi. And back to Bennett. And the offence is slowed down for Leeds Force. Bennett now looking to go inside. Pulls up for the mid-range two. He's short on that one, but it catches the front of the ring and drops. And he's taken himself to 13 points personal to go along with his 12 assists. Okoro to Bell. This is where Manchester don't look as dangerous in the half-court offence. Trajanos now to Kadiri. He's got some space though. Oh, and he gets the two off the glass. Nix with the flailing arms trying to block it. But cool and calm. Kadiri gets the two. As Leeds and Manchester trade baskets. Bennett now in control of the game again for Force. To Kerr. Kerr change of direction against Jones. Loses the handle though. Stolen away by Kadiri. Given up to Okoro, but he loses it to Tolwazi. Mistakes on both sides. Kurth now looks to go past it. Trajanos out to Tavarian Nix. He can't get the three to go. Jones trying to shake his man. Loses the handle though. Dives on it. And the loose ball comes out to Trajanos. Kadiri to Okoro. Okoro inside to Bell. Bell mismatch against Kurth. Too heavy on that one though. Richard Bell not having the role of the ring. And Force come away with it. Scrappy phase of play here at Carnegie Sports Arena. An awful lot on the line for both teams though, so nerves will start playing a part. Tre Bennett skips it to the corner. That's a tough pass to make all the way across the paint, and it's easily picked off by the Giants. Ball now to Trajanos for three. In and out, can't get it to go, but Bell grabs a rebound for Manchester. Kadiri fakes the three, drives inside. Comes off the Leeds player. So it'll still be a Giants ball. Leeds will make the change as Fuller comes into the game until Wazi comes out. No doubt Coach Nelson looking to bring in a bit of rim protection. Giants starting to find some joy close to the basket, and Fuller will hopefully provide some strength on the defensive end for Leeds. And that's what Coach Nelson will be hoping for. Okoro inbounds to Bell. Trajanos. Back to Bell. Bell going hard work against Fuller, and Fuller called for the foul. That's great work by Richard Bell. Just old school, back to the basket plays. Bell will go to the line for two shots. Got 11 points this evening, 6 rebounds. And Fuller picks up his first foul of the game. And also the first team foul, not only of the quarter for Leeds Force, but of the quarter for both teams. Bell, string music from the first. So it'll be interesting to see. Callum Jones has played every minute of the game so far here. Surely that will start taking its toll soon. Bennett now. To Kerr. Kerr fakes a three, steps back, hits the three. No, he doesn't. Bell fighting hard for the rebound and rips it down. That's his 8th rebound of the night. He's on his way to a double-double. Okoro now. Manchester in the ascendancy. He'll pull up for the three. Oh, and drains the three. Jarrell Okoro. And we're down to a 4-point ball game. Manchester starting to fly. Outscoring Force by 6 in this quarter. Kurth now with the ball, drives the baseline. Comes back to Fuller. Fuller drives inside, and he's fouled hard by Bell. That's Richard Bell's 4th foul of the game. It's a good play by Kurth, driving the baseline and dishing it to your big man. Fuller will go to the line for 2 shots, and Bell picks up his 4th foul. It's foul trouble for the big man. Fuller's on 9 points, 4 boards so far from 22 minutes of action, just over. As Bell goes to the bench. And Harris comes back into the game for Manchester. Fuller now at the line for 2 shots. Hits the first of his 2. Takes himself to double-digit points. He's averaging 5 points a game, so he's doubled his season average tonight so far. He gets the luck of the ring and rolls it home for the second. Back out to a 6-point lead. It's moments like that you have to hit your free throws. They become critical. Jones now to Okoro. Okoro for three. Too heavy on that one. Nothing but the glass. But Jones fights for the rebound. Hands it off to Okoro, and Okoro finishes it with a two-hand flush. Closes it back down to a 4-point ball game. As hard as Leeds fight to get away from Giants, the Giants refuse to let go. Bennett now. Looking for some options in front of him. Only option to shoot the three, and he drains the three. Tre Bennett coming back to automatic. He did this last Friday. Can he do it again? Jones now against Kerr. Pulls up for the long two. Drains the long two. Trading baskets. Both these teams just flat out trying to outscore each other. Bennett now uses a screen set by Fuller. Blast past Harris. Feeds it to Appleyard. Appleyard can't hold on to it, but it's off a Giant's hand, so it'll be a forced ball. Force make a change. Tawazi will come into the game and Appleyard will go to the bench. 5-point lead for Leeds Force, 3:28 to play. A full nail-biting situation. Bennett now inbounds it long to Nix. Runs back up to the top and claims it back off him. Bennett now double teamed. Skips it to Tawazi. Tawazi for three. It's a brave shot by Samuel Tawazi. Shot clock was running down. And Jones comes out of the races. Trejanos for three. Short on that one. That would have been a huge triple for Manchester if he got that to go. That would have brought it down to just a one-basket game. But as it stands, it's still a two-possession game here at the Carnegie Sports Arena with 3 minutes to play. Bennett now uses a screen set by Tawazi. Double team comes across. Tawazi drives inside. It's off the hand of the Giants. No, it's not. It's straight out of bounds. And it's going to be a Giants ball on the sideline. The plays you need. No defense again by Leeds Force. Thankfully for them, Trejanos comes up short. Kurth grabs the rebound and brings it up over the half. They almost were made to pay for their lackluster defense again. And Bennett slows it down. Wise move. Use some of the clock. 2.5 minutes to play. 5-point lead. What will Bennett do with it? Imagine it will stay in his hands. Going up against Okoro. Sidestep, and he's fouled as he shoots the three. Okoro is not happy with the call, but it will send Bennett to the line for 3 shots. And Bennett's going to take Leeds Force on his shoulders by the looks of it. Okoro picks up his second foul. Goes back to the line for 3 shots. 75% free throw shooter. Not what you need to see. Okoro not happy with the call, but it looked like legitimate contact. Tough to say though, in such a fast-paced phase of the game. The Force fans on the sidelines praying for all 3 of these to drop, while the Giants fans making as much effort as they can to put Bennett off at the line. It didn't work on the first shot. He drains the first. Too heavy on the second. Sweet string music for the third for Tre Bennett. 7-point ball game. 2 minutes 20 to play. It's all on the line tonight here. Harris now to Trejanos. Uses the screen, drives inside, stolen away by Nix. Kurth will pick up the loose ball. Another big play for Leeds Force. Bennett slows things down. He's going to use as much of the shot clock as he can. There's no rush for Leeds to activate their offense. Okoro steps across. Bennett blast pass in the lane, opens up. Kurth long for the 2. Can't get it to go. Hustle for the rebound. Tawazi grabs the loose ball rebound and comes back out to Bennett. Reset to 7. Shot clock now. Ball in the hands of Bennett. To Fuller, down to 2. He'll have to take the long shot. Doesn't even get the ring, and Giants will come away with it. Out of the races again. Okoro now goes inside, misses the layup. Fuller grabs the rebound. Almost has it stolen away. It's knocked out of bounds by Okoro, so it'll be a Leeds Force ball. And And the ball will be in the hands of Leeds Force. "21 seconds to play on the shot clock. 1:24 left in the game. 7-point lead for Leeds Force. The Force fans can feel the win. They're on the brink of their first win of the season. But I wouldn't count the Giants out. Still plenty of time to play. Eight-second violation called on Leeds Force. They've got 8 seconds to get the ball across the half, and they didn't. There wasn't a change of possession when it was knocked out of bounds by the Giants. Timeout has been called. Leeds Force 84, Manchester Giants 77. Looking for their first win of the season, fighting hard. Trianos will inbound the ball for the Giants. And gets it into Okoro just in time. Okoro now to Harris. Harris with the ball at the top. Trying to find an open man. Finds Trianos. Trianos turns a corner. Back to Harris. Back to Trianos. Trianos for three. Oh, drained to three. Couldn't have picked a better time to hit it. Down to a 4-point ball game. And Tre Bennett is fouled as the ball is inbounded to him. Only second team foul of the quarter. Sorry, third team foul of the quarter for the Giants. So they're not in the bonus yet. 4-point ball game. They're going to pressurise the inbound the whole time. But it looks like they might drop to their zone press. Ball in the hands of Bennett. Bennett blasts past two. Doesn't get it to go. Another foul to give. .102 to play. 4-point lead for Force. That's the third foul on Callum Jones. Bennett once again goes past Trianos. Backs him up. And slows it down. Manchester's next foul will send Force to the line. Bennett now looks to turn the corner on Harris. Shot clock down to 7. Bennett now trapped in a corner. Gives it to Nix. Nix with the ball. Skips it to Kurth in the corner. Huge shot from Kurth coming in from the corner. Can't get it to go. Giants will come away with it. Huge mistake there by Force. They took too long and the Giants look like they're going to make them pay. Okoro for three. Too heavy on that one. A fight for the rebound. Fuller just rips it down and hands it off to Nix. Nix with the ball now. They've got to foul him surely, and they do. Surprised it took so long. Nix holds it up though. That will send Nix to the line for 2 shots. What a huge phase of play. 18.3 seconds to go. No real composure from either team. Slow offense from Leeds Force. No real structure to their offense. Got a poor shot at the end of the shot clock, and Giants got out in the transition, but Okoro made a bizarre decision to take a very early three. Nix now will go to the line for the bonus shots. Oh, gets the luck of the roll on the first one. Out to a 5-point ball game. Takes himself up to 17 points personal. Manchester Giants call a timeout. 18.3 seconds to play. 86 to Leeds Force. 80 to the Manchester Giants. That's the final timeout of the game for Manchester. And the Giants will have the ball on the sideline. Trianos now to Okoro, to Harris. They'll need to get a shot off early. They can't take too much out of the clock. They're trying to find Trianos for the three, but Bennett's wide open. Oh, Harris takes the three, but Kadiri grabs the rebound. He gets the two off the glass. 5.6 seconds left to play. Force have to get the ball in bounds. That's the biggest key. And Kadiri fouls Nix. That sends him to the line for 2. 4-point ball game. Nix will want to convert both of these. 4.6 seconds left in the game. And the game has finished up in Newcastle. And would you believe it? Cheshire Phoenix have stolen the ball in the final possession. 3 seconds to play. And they're going to leave Newcastle with their first loss of the season. 79 to Esh Group Eagles Newcastle. 80 to the Cheshire Phoenix in a quarter-final of the BBL Cup. Amazing British basketball. Nix now at the line. Misses the first. Drains the second, 5-point lead, 4.6 seconds to go. Manchester will have to move the ball quickly. Get into hands Tre Bennett shoots the three, comes up short on that one. Nick grabs the rebound, and that's all she wrote here at the Carnegie Sports Arena. Leeds Force pick up their first win of the season, 87-82 against the visiting Manchester Giants. What a game we've had. BBL action at its best at the Carnegie Sports Arena. And it'll be the one that reacts the best that is likely to come away from the win. As I said, both these teams not the greatest of defensive teams. They'll look to try and outscore each other as we go to the opening tip. Next wins the opening tip, bats it to Moria. Moria comes back out with the ball, hands it off to Bennett. Bennett being guarded by Okoro. To Childress now. Childress looking to go into the post to Nix. Nix goes towards the basket, kicks it out. Childress, little fake, drives inside. Back out to Bennett. Bennett wide open, long three though. Can't get that one to go off the line in 8. Big rebound there for Clayfell Harris. And Manchester will get their opportunity to start scoring. Kadiri now. Hands it off to Rettig. Rettig now. Goes to work against Childress, hands it back to Kadiri. Kadiri drives inside. Oh, that's a beautiful move by Kadiri. Quick first step, blast past Nix and gets himself the 2. That'll settle some Manchester nerves. Moria now at the top. Hands it off to Childress. Childress uses a screen set by Fuller. Passes it to the wing. Fuller now going up against Harris. Foul called on Clayfell Harris. That's going to be no doubt an opportunity that Coach Nelson has instructed his Force team to go after. Clayfell Harris, renowned around the league, picks up easy early fouls. Plays limited minutes due to foul trouble. Fuller will go to the line for 2 shots. It's the first to go. Fuller's averaging 5 points a game and he's shooting 80% from the free throw line so far this season. It's an impressive number for a big man. Can't get the second to go though. Nix fights hard for the rebound for Force, but Okoro grabs the loose ball for Manchester. Callum Jones now falling for the screen. Hands it off to Harris. Hands it back. Callum Jones looks to go to the baseline, pulls up to the mid-2. Little fake, gets himself some space. Veteran play by Callum Jones. The fake gets his defender in the air. And then executes the mid-range jumper to perfection. Childress now. Ball at the top. Back to Bennett. Bennett looking to go inside to Fuller. Fuller going to go to work against Harris again. Jumps inside. Off the glass. Gets the 2 to go. Clayfell Harris had to step back. Picks up an early foul. Down to a 1-point lead for Manchester now. Harris with the ball. Goes inside. Comes up with a little right-hand hook, airballs it though, and Nix grabs the rebound. Bennett now with the ball at the top to Moria. Moria drives inside. Little bounce pass to Fuller. Fuller can't quite hold on to that. Nice look by Moria. Fuller not able to hold on to the pass though, so it'll be a Giants ball on the baseline. Okoro now with the ball for Giants. Kadiri hands it off to Rettig. To Jones. Good ball movement here by Manchester on the perimeter. Kadiri floats inside. He's a little bit short on that one. He battles for the offensive rebound and it comes off the hands of Nix, so it'll still be a Manchester ball on the baseline. Ball inbounded to Harris. Now to Jones at the top. To Okoro. Harris almost loses it, manages to hold on to it though. Skips it to Rettig. Rettig, that's a long shot, he's too heavy with it. Nice anticipation by Jarell Okoro though. He read that offensive rebound and gets the easy 2 off the glass. Just under 3 minutes played and Manchester hold a 3-point lead. We'll be happy with that. Nix now. Hands it off to Moria. Moria for 3. Oh, beautiful shot. Isaac Moria. Ties the game at 6 apiece. 7 minutes to go in the first quarter. Okoro now on the wing, waiting for his offense to develop in front of him. Ball's given up to Harris. To Jones. Callum Jones now, a couple of dribbles. He's able to move the ball around the perimeter, but not really making any penetration at the moment. Harris, long 2. come up short on that one, and Childress will grab the rebound. Heads up by Childress. Oh, good defence there by Harris. Come off the hands of Ali Fuller. So it'll be a Giants ball. First change for Leeds as Fuller goes to the bench until Wilesy comes in. Jones now brings the ball up over the half to Manchester. Finds the gap, drives inside, and he's fouled by Bennett. Good use of the screen set by Kadiri. Found the lane. Bennett's on the back foot and fouls him. He'll go to the line for 2 shots. Bennett's first foul. Bennett's first foul of the game. Callum Jones, a very important member of the Manchester roster, has been for several years now. He's averaging 11.3 points per game. 85% free throw shooter. I can expect a big game from him this evening if they're going to leave the Carnegie Sports Arena with the win. Connects to the first, back at line for the second. Jones now gets the second to drop as well. Giants will make their first change as Harris comes out and Bell checks into the game for the first time this evening. Cagey start by both teams. Bennett now shakes his man, kicks to the corner. Childress wide open for 3 for the corner. Oh, drains the 3. Eric Childress, big shot. And Leeds take the lead. Jones now brings it back the other way. Brings it up to Rettig. Bell now, his first touch of the ball, backs it to the basket. Beautiful big man move for Richard Bell. Old school looking big man. Childress fakes the 3, gives it up to Bennett. Bennett fakes the 3, drives inside. Knicks won't fake the 3, he'll take it and drain it. Good ball movement by Force. Gets themselves another triple. 2-on-1 break now though. Okoro goes inside. Good defense combination between Knicks and Childress means that Force will come away with it. Tawazi fakes a 3, drives inside. Kadiri's almost put onto his backside. But Tawazi will go to the line for 2 shots. A lovely shot fake by Tawazi. Got Kadiri in the wrong momentum. Change for Force. We'll see Eric Kerr enter to the court for the first time in a Force jersey. A new recruit only landed in the country yesterday, so he'll be expecting a steep learning curve here at the Carnegie Sports Arena. Consistent shooter from the perimeter though, Kerr. Played at good levels in Germany over the past few seasons, including a standout season in Pro B, averaging double-digit scoring. Of course, we'll hope he brings some of that to the court this evening and for the rest of the season. Tawazi connects with the second, and Force are out to their biggest lead, a 4-point lead, 5:30 to play in the first. Leeds Force 14, Manchester Giants 10. Corey brings it up over the half, being guarded by Childress. Childress working hard to stay in front of him. Bell comes up, sets the screen. Childress almost steals it, but can only knock it out of bounds. So it'll be a Giants ball. Another change for Force. Sees Fuller come into the game. Tavarian Knicks will come out. See a battle of the big men now. 2 true centres going up against each other in the shape of Richard Bell for the Giants and Ali Fuller for Force. Rettig just about gets it in time. Kadiri drives to the basket, floats off with the right hand, too heavy on that one. Big battle on the boards. The smallest guy on the court gets in, Eric Childress. And Force will come away with it. Ball now and put into the low post to Tawazi. Tawazi out to Childress. Childress asking for the screen. Fuller obliges. A little bit static at the moment for Force. And the foul is called on Richard Bell. So signalling intention from the officials. They're going to call that low post contact quite tight. Bell's second foul, so they're forced into a change. Clayfell Harris comes back into the game for Giants as Bell goes to the bench. Bennett now skips it long to Tawazi. Bennett at the top of the ball, going up against Okoro. Skips it to Fuller. Fuller lets go baseline on Harris. Harris, good hand, strips it away. Harris obviously played for Leeds Force last year, made the move across to Manchester in the summer. Big shot from the corner. Heretic can't get it to go. Out to Appleyard. Appleyard into the game for the first time and drains a three. That's a way to welcome yourself to the court, and Leeds force her out to a big 7-point lead, 17-10, 4:20 to play in the first quarter. Harris now at the top, hands it off to Okoro. Okoro almost loses the handle. Kurth guarding him well, drives inside. He's fouled though. Kawazi caught with his hand reaching in. Kawazi's first foul of the game. Only the second team foul of the quarter for Leeds Force. Okoro now to Kadiri, to Jones, back to Okoro. Okoro for three, off the back of the iron and out. Bennett corrals the loose ball for force. Giants can't quite get their offense working. Kurth, he'll shoot the three. He'll drain the three. Welcome to Leeds Force, Eric Kurth. Timeout called by the Manchester Giants as Leeds Force take it out to a double-digit lead. Leeds Force 20, Manchester Giants 10. That's a huge opening 6 minutes for the home team Leeds Force. As both these teams battle for that first win, holding a 10-point lead this early on. Back here at the Carnegie Sports Arena with a 10-point lead for Leeds Force. The Manchester Giants will be looking to break into that deficit as quick as they possibly can. Jones to Harris. Harris now gives it up to Trillanos, who's in the game for the first time and drains a three. Exactly what Manchester needed. That's their first three of the game. No doubt that's what he's been brought onto the court for. Bennett uses the screen set by Fuller, pulls up for the three, and he's fouled. Okoro fouls the shooter in Bennett. Bennett will go to the line for 3 shots. The kind of foul you want to make. Bennett, a 75% free throw shooter. He's really had a huge start to his Leeds Force career, averaging 21 points in the first 2 games, including a 28-point display against Bristol last Friday here at the Carnegie Sports Arena. He absolutely lifted up in that final quarter, leaving the gym with 7 triples in his back pocket. And it's the first of those free throws. Explosive guard has definitely had an impact on the Force roster since arriving. It's the second of his 3 attempts. Can't get the third to go though. And Kadiri grabs the rebound for Giants. And Jones now with the ball. Rolls his way to the basket, ball goes out to the corner to Okoro. Okoro shoots a 3, way too heavy, but Harris grabs the air ball. Can't get the putback though, but Kadiri can. Great offensive rebounding hustle there by the Giants. Gets them the 2. And reduces the deficit to 7 points once again. Bennett now to Kurth. Kurth, little fake, little crossover, drives inside. Offensive foul called on Eric Kurth. Extending his arm into the face of Trillanos. Force will make a double change as Bennett comes to the bench, as does Ali Fuller. And Nix and Childress come into the game. Manchester ball on the sideline. It's inbounded to Jones. He's been tightly guarded by Childress. There's the corner to Okoro. Okoro drives inside. Nice move by Okoro. Too heavy off the glass though. Come off the leg of Nix for force, so it'll be a Giant ball on the baseline. Seconds left on the shot clock. Trillanos inbounds it to Kadiri. Kadiri now back to Jones. Shot clock down to 5. Jones with the ball in hand. Little shake, trying to lose his man. Good defense by Childress. That's a brick from Jones. And it's a shot clock violation, so Leeds Force will get the ball. Jones not happy with his teammates. He's obviously asking for some space for him to operate in. Didn't get it. Childress now point guard responsibilities. Uses a screen set by Tawazi, blast past Okoro. Severian nicks from the wing, too short on that one, and Jones will grab the rebound for Manchester. Both teams starting to stutter in the last minute or so of action. Jones now drives inside, couple of fakes. Beautiful veteran play by Callum Jones. He knew he could take his time, and did. Gets the 2 and reduces it just down to a 5-point ball game now. Childress using a screen set by Nix. Kurth comes to the top, fakes a 3, looks to drive past Tre Bennett, floats in with the right hand, too heavy on that one. Another rebound by Harris. Takes his rebound total to 4 already. Kadiri now drives inside. Can't get the easy 2, but gets the offensive rebound and gets the putback. Leeds Force starting to ship some points now as Manchester Giants find some rhythm. They're on a 9-2 run. His 3rd rebound, then his 6th point of the game. Kurth now with the ball at the top. Pulls up for the long 2. In and out on that one, and Kadiri grabs the rebound. Looks like Kurth trying to prove a point early in this game. Instead picks up the and 1 foul. Beautiful play by Callum Jones. He'll have the opportunity to tie the game. Kurth not quite up to speed with Leeds Force and his teammates yet, to be expected. Only been in the country a day. That's his 2nd foul. He'll go to the bench, being replaced by Bennett. And Appleyard will go to the bench with Moria coming in. Giants will make a change as well as Ryan Wilson makes his debut for Manchester. As Jarell Okoro takes his seat. Wilson started the season over in Sheffield, had a couple of niggling injuries early on and parted ways with the Yorkshire club. But was quickly snapped up by Manchester Giants. Bennett now brings it up over the half inside to Tawazi for the flush. Poor defense by the Giants, exploited by Force. Into the closing stages of the first quarter, 50 seconds to play. Kadiri now hands it off to Tre Bennett. Tre Bennett looking to try and find some space on the perimeter, but nothing there. And it's stolen away by Tawazi. 40 seconds to play. I imagine Force will look to go for a 2-for-1. Oh, Bennett pulls up for the 3 and drains the 3. Coach Nelson screaming from the sidelines, 2-for-1, and Bennett obliges with the triple. Force will get the last possession. There's about a 5-second differential between game clock and shot clock. Harris now at the top, it's stolen away. Ball is launched by Bennett to Tawazi, 3-on-1 break, Childress. Oh, Taverian Nix flies up high and throws it down. Posterizes Kadiri. And the crowd love that one. Leeds Force out to a 7-point lead, 10.4 seconds left in this first quarter. Huge play. Jones now. Giants will be keen to eat into that lead. 5 seconds to go, but great spin move by Jones off the glass, gets the 2.8 seconds. Will they get a shot off? No, they won't. End of the first quarter. Leeds Force 29, Manchester Giants 22. What an amazing end to a first quarter we had there. Plenty of action here at the Carnegie Sports Arena. Bennett hitting the 3 for